What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the governor of your state now? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was the first president? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the capital of your state? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner.